Alright, so this video, as you can see by the title, we are going to be going through our best under 23 football team or football players around the world, not just Premier League. So we're going to give our starting 11 of under 23 and under players around the world. There's a lot of players.
Guys. I can't do it. I want to swap my player in now.
What player? What position?
Centre mid. I'm taking this guy out.
Oh, keep them for honorable mentions. I want to know who you're changing out. To be fair, I'm not gonna ask. I got 10 out of 11.
What do you mean?
As in, like, I've got one spot empty. I didn't know who to put. Centre half.
I knew it.
Yeah. There was one centre.
I've got my centre halves.
There's one, but we'll get to it. In goal. Predicting a unanimous.
Yep.
Yeah.
Who do you have in goal, Sean?
Donnarumma.
Liban?
Donnarumma.
Stars?
Albon Lafont. Now joking.
Yeah. Donnarumma?
Yes,
and I also have Donnarumma. I can't believe he's still under 23. He's been playing for
16.
He's been playing for so long.
Yeah.
And like, we don't need to talk about Donnarumma. Everyone knows how good he is. He's
got a stinker
got ages in the game. Yeah. It's funny because
I
think it's a foul as well. Can't lie.
You reckon?
Can't lie.
I think it's a Benzema goal.
No, I think it's a foul still. And you know me, you know how I feel about Benzema.
How do you feel?
I think that's a foul still.
Yeah.
They got away with that still. But that's the game.
Happens.
The game is the game.
Yeah, it's the game.
Dilly-dally, you lose the ball.
That's what happens. Can't do that.
Yeah. You took a risk and it backfired.
There you go. All right, let's go over at what? No one said Aaron Ramsey qualifies 23?
He does.
He does.
Huh?
Did you say it?
That's a Donnarumma.
Shout.
I said no one had Aaron Ramsey.
I don't know why you're looking at me, brother, when you're a big... Shirt's there.
That's my guy.
Shirt's there.
But I'm saying, do you know, because they not consider him?
Nope.
The guy
when it comes to world football...
Not in a disrespectful way, but
of course. So you think when it comes to world football, like...
The guy won Euros last year, man, and he was pivotal.
And Ramsdale was in the squad that was also in the final.
he was sitting on the bench watching the keeper do it.
All right, today.
Love Aaron Ramsdale,
today.
it's Arsenal,
Just a shit draw pick for today. At the Arsenal game.
The Leicester fans.
Yeah. I'll get on my side. So
we could barely hear the Leicester fans. We were singing Aaron Ramsdale. Nearly lost my voice.
All right, so at right back, hopefully... Oh, this one's close. I think there's 2 possible players you can have. Yeah, it's free. Yeah, 2 to 3. So it'll be interesting. I think there's going to be a couple of different ones.
Yeah.
You reckon?
No, 3.
He's trying to slap Tommy Ass in there.
Yeah.
Now 3, I was thinking about the other side for a second.
Yeah, that's what I was saying, yeah. So I started with you at goal. Who do you have, Liban, at right back?
Trent Alexander-Arnold.
Yeah.
Fairs.
You said this is our own formation, right? We get to choose the formation, right?
Sure. What did you do?
Cool. I have Liban Abdullahi right wing back.
Crazy. LA.
No, that's the worst. You're referencing probably one of my worst ever performances in that position.
Yeah, please explain to the viewers why it's so confused.
Basically, there was a game you might remember for Beta Squad, and I was played out of position into right wing back. I'm naturally at 8, by the way, playing into right wing back.
Naturally 8 is called. And they play wing back.
Probably no. I would, as you know, to be fair, it wasn't that bad, to be honest with you, but it wasn't great. And star players mentioned that. But if you guys want to know as well, star player is probably the worst football on this table.
Facts.
Facts.
But yeah, that's the backstory to that.
So who is your actual right back?
It's still a compliment. I'll take that.
He plays for Chelsea.
Reece James.
Facts.
That's fucking facts.
Because you have?
Oh, I don't have him.
You have the PSG guy?
Yep, Ashraf.
I thought so.
Very good shout.
I
I forgot. It didn't cross my mind still.
You did.
Reece James locked.
Yeah. Oh, mine's Trent. You know how that's my guy, man. That's my guy. That's my guy. That's my boy.
That's the man that watches the Premier only, innit?
That's my boy. That's my boy.
Firmino with Ashraf though, innit?
Say that, Kulichevsky. Say that, man.
Hey, man.
Isn't it Sefsky?
Kulichevsky, yeah.
I don't know. Ask his parents. I don't know.
Shevsky,
I don't know how they pronounce it out there, but
I was the only one that put him in the top 10, you know? Know what I'm saying?
Hotel
that one there,
Trafalgar.
you know that one there is,
Yeah.
that one there is so fraudulent. Unreal. We're saying that.
Centre halves, because
I
struggle with centre halves because I'm like, I didn't want to. I was trying to think. There's a lot of good centre halves, but 2023 is.
I had a 50-50 one. As in, I had one actual good
Yeah.
pick.
I got someone that I like.
And then I got someone that I like, but it's more of my cousin supports them, and then he's told me a lot about him. More or
Fair.
less.
So give me both of them.
Delict was one, and Arujo. I don't know how you pronounce it.
Barca.
Barca.
Yeah.
I'm highly touted
Araujo or
in my
something like
mind. Yeah, my cousin's a big Barca fan, and he's talked to me about the guy and told me he's so hard. I said fair enough.
Oh, shit, mine's
Has the Lick
completely
been doing well?
I don't like
Juventus
him.
in
He's
general
he's
been
up
doing
and
well.
down, man.
I think he's been
quite
at
yo-yo
fault for a lot of
Been
goals.
Quite yo-yo still.
Yeah.
He's from the hype that he had when he was at Ajax and joined Juve. He's fallen off from that hype, but he's probably still rated highly in terms of like his value because of his age is probably still.
Well, his value's up
yeah.
there, but it's just in terms of his performance. I think.
I genuinely think with Delict, all he has to do is leave Juve, leave that shit league Serie A, go somewhere, any other league. I think he'll just be back to normal, man. I just think that
But I
the
just felt it
hindrance
would be
of that
easier.
league and like having, it sounds crazy. Like you'd think having Bonucci or Chiellini next to you
would help him.
but I think that's hindered him more or less.
That's a great. Well, yeah, those are great defenders to learn from. They're like the best of the generation, up there with the best generation.
That's what I'm saying. It's a sticky
He's
one,
supposed to
man.
be the
It's
ones
very-
helping them
Yeah,
out.
that's the thing.
As the youth.
That's the thing. Exactly.
Yeah,
He's
of
been at
course.
fault for a lot of goals over
But
the
it's
past
the same
couple
thing.
of
It's
Even
like,
at the
but it's
World-
like,
even at the
Thiago
Euros.
Silva, like Trevor Chalobah playing on like Thiago Silva.
years.
It's-
Trevor looks good.
Yeah, but I'm saying that's the same thing.
Big
Thiago
Trevs.
Silva, same Chiellini, like Bonucci.
But
Same
your
kind
point
of,
is countering his point, basically.
no, it's following his kind of point. It's like
No,
he's
because
got
what you're saying right now is Trevor is kind of learning off of
Thiago Silva,
Thiago Silva, and
just
that's what
like
you
the
kinda
Lick
expect.
should be learning off of
But
Chiellini.
he's
and
actually,
Bonucci.
like Sean said,
Yeah.
he is at fault for a lot of goals. Even in the Euros, forget Juve for a second, bro. In the Euros, Haaland went out because of him.
Oh, that's a bit harsh.
Nah, it's because of him, bro. That red card that he got was stupidity, bro. Do you know what I mean? So it's like he's still young. He's still gonna develop. He will get better with age. I think he will definitely get better. And I think
He gives me Lizzie McGuire vibes, man.
does a little bit. He does. I agree as well. But
He can't
I
even
think-
run, kind of runs like it,
Yeah.
kind of like walks like him. He
Gives
kind
me
of
Lizzie
got that
McGuire
slab as
vibes.
well.
He does. He's got that slab as well.
He does.
Yeah.
He does. But I still see a lot of potential in him because of his age. I think it's only like 21, 22. I do see quite a lot of potential in him. And
What was
and
it?
obviously-
18 was captain for Ajax at 18. Obviously,
Yeah. He's
they
got good
went on
qualities.
went on that crazy run.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Who's your centre half?
Mine was Bastoni from Inter.
Yeah.
Inter Milan, I think he's been very consistent over there. I've heard a lot about him as well. Even the season with Lukaku, the Lukaku Lautaro, very well, played very well. And the other centre half was Jules Koundé from
Yeah, I got Koundé.
Sevilla. Highly touted.
Yeah, second.
Yeah.
They're doing really well. Oh, my mic keeps kind of. Oops. 1 second. Yeah, they're doing really well in the league. Obviously, I'm not here claiming I watch the league week in,
of
week
course,
out.
yeah.
But looking at the facts, Sevilla are second in the league right now. 10 clean sheets he's got whilst playing for Sevilla this season. He has really good tackling stats, interceptions, all that stuff, like some of the best in the league I've seen. And yeah, he's young, highly touted, 22, 23 years old. So I've got him, but I'm missing another centre back because I've seen all the other names, but I've seen the Arujo names and all that stuff, but I've not watched anything of them.
Yeah,
You know?
I understand. Yeah.
But yeah, so I got Koundé as well. So that's a good shot. And the Bastoni one, I've also had someone, his name's been ringing around, but not really much watched almost anything of him. But it was interesting picks. Who have you got?
I also have Bastoni,
Nice.
and I've got beside him one of my players that I was looking at for a while, Nadim Almak.
I don't know who that is. I'll be real. Well,
Almac,
Oh, is that the one in Dortmund?
You know Nadim?
Is that
the
Dortmund?
YouTuber.
Yeah.
Oh, LaCroix.
LaCroix from
Oh,
Wolves. I
Suki Bastard.
think, who?
The YouTuber.
Yeah, man.
Then I thought, oh,
Star player, don't know what's
LaCroix,
going on,
you
by
got
the way.
me.
No, I heard the name and I just thought it was some random player playing in some random league, like the French league, and he's gone and I'm like, well, I don't know. I was like, who the hell is this brother? Like,
Even I was thinking,
like-
then I clocked straight away. Like,
No, but
what everything came to head, FM, actually watching football, like at least Twitch,
is he actually good? Because I thought it was just the ultimate team for
I
him.
used to watch him. I used to watch him a couple of games when we started to get linked.
Was
with
he
him.
Wolfsburg?
Wolfsburg, yeah.
Yeah.
Like him.
He's actually a decent
On the
centre-half.
ball, quick, very good on the ball, can carry the ball well. He gives me the Rudiger vibes.
Okay.
Can defend well.
French international, right?
Yeah, he's good.
Okay. Oh, I thought
What's his
it was
name?
just- I thought it was just the ultimate team
Maxime
thing.
Lacroix.
Got a vibe. Yeah.
Mm.
LaCroix. I've not watched much of him,
I
but
haven't
yeah.
watched much
It
of
was,
it,
but this is what I'm
yeah.
saying. It's
hard.
scraping the bottom of the barrel for centre halves.
Exactly. But when you get to attack, it's
Like,
too many options.
If you're gonna
to
stay Premier League stuff, like you're gonna have to be saying people like Mark Wehi.
yeah,
Like that's what it's getting
Trevor
to.
Chalobah, yeah, 'cause
Trevor
everyone's like-
Chalobah.
It's hard. It's hard. But well, as we get up the pitches, I think,
Yeah.
especially as soon as we leave the midfield and attack,
I'm
it's
telling you now,
stacked.
midfield stacked.
It's stacked and attack stacked.
Stacked.
Well, let's finish off the left back. I'll go first. I got Alphonso Davies.
Yep, same.
How is he still only 21?
Yeah.
He's got the heart stuff as
young
well,
is
isn't
he?
it?
Yeah.
Yeah. How young is it? 21 now?
Yeah.
I thought it was 21 a couple of years ago before COVID and was killing it.
Now when he won
Yeah.
the Champions League, it was 19.
That's
Do you have him as well?
mental.
Yeah, left back, easy, bro.
Yeah,
Oh,
full
the
house.
outside shot, Nuno Mendes, isn't it?
Nuno Mendes.
Yeah, Nuno Mendes. Is
Yeah.
that who you have?
That's who I had.
And then
Like
you
if I'm
changed
gonna
it.
go on based on this season,
Yeah,
I would have said Nuno Mendes. But in terms of overall,
yeah.
Yeah.
if Alphonso Davies is able to
What
come
did he
back
win?
play
They win
well,
the league with Sporting last year.
Yeah, but he looked so good, man, at PSG, man. He was really good.
Yeah.
I feel like when I watched him early on, he looked a bit shaky.
He's on
to me.
loan, you know.
Yeah, but the obligation now, innit?
I was alone.
I know they're gonna trigger it.
They'll buy him.
Yeah.
Mbappe was on loan when he first gets to PSG. Let's move forward. There's more or less unanimous there, so we don't need to talk much about it. Now it's getting to the interesting part. As I always say, guys, you guys can get involved in the comments. Oh, and I forgot. Let me just give a shout out as well, because this video idea was given to me by
Shout out
at Jamie DC.
Jamie DC,
He said, "How about the best under 23 team of world football right now?"
elite.
And now I'm
Enjoyed
doing
the
it.
video as well.
And now I'm doing it. Thank you, Jamie. Like I always say, you guys are essentially the producer of the show. Send me ideas, and you never know, your idea might end up being a whole SDS video. And feel free to comment below your best under 23 team in the world right now. Let's go over now to midfield. I have a 3-man midfield. I'd say, 2 8s and a 10, or like whatever, 4 8 10, whatever, or 6 8 10. I'm interested to see who everyone has. Very interesting.
Biggest headache. Like
I
I made some controversial calls as well, by the way.
I've
Controversial calls.
I've got 2 Englishmen and a Spaniard.
Oh, that's crazy, man. 2 Englishmen.
Yeah.
Not one Englishman's in there. Yeah.
I've got 2 and a Spaniard.
Nah, 1 Englishman.
1.
Yeah,
Yeah.
same.
1. How many English players have?
I got kind of 2 8s.
2.
2 8s.
All right,
is
let's get through
an
it.
8
I think
6.
me and the Sharks gonna have the same midfield.
Let's-
Nah,
Yeah, 2 Englishmen and a
Well,
Spaniard.
of course, you both
Yeah,
watch Premier
it's
League.
my guy, man. It's my guy. Well, only one of my players are in Premier League.
Yeah, the other one's very basic.
So he said Premier League.
It's not like everyone don't know this other one.
All right, yeah, I know. Obviously,
Do you want to just get him out of the way?
English player. Yeah, first one,
Pedri.
Pedri. I got Pedri.
Come on.
Pedri.
Pedri as well.
Pedri.
Yes, sir.
Yep.
That's my Spaniard.
My player that's sitting beside him,
Yep.
Gravenberch.
Ryan.
Yep.
I'm different. Yeah, I'm different. I'm different. Yeah, I'm different.
Yeah.
Do you know why, yeah?
No, he's a good. I know
Do you know
about
why?
Gravenberch.
He is a
Yeah,
I
baller.
can't lie
I
to
know
you.
about him
The
for a couple years now.
composure
He's a
of a
baller.
19-year-old
Yep.
to be
Baller.
playing that deep sometimes and to be stridey. He's just. Do you know what? Yeah.
But what do we think about that league?
For what Pogba
That's what
should
I
have
was about to
been.
say. That's what
What do
I
we
say.
think
For
about
what
that
Pogba
league?
should have been.
vibes. I said
He
that. I was
gives
gonna
me
say that. You know.
Pogba vibes.
Yeah, he gives me Pogba vibes. He does
But
give me.
he's gonna fulfill his talent.
What makes you say that?
You reckon?
Yeah.
He's linked to
I
Bayern
think
though.
He's
I know that.
he's got such a good transition of a burst. Like he's not a quick player, like in terms of natural pace, but he's quite lengthy and stridey.
Is it like Yaya when he's running?
But bruv, his finishes are a joke.
Yeah, I can't lie
He's
to
got-
you.
He's got a
Wicked man
worldly this
finishing.
weekend. Did you see the
player.
goal he scored
No,
this weekend?
And he's not a goal scorer.
He's not a goal scorer, but he's got a knack for goals though.
Yeah,
He's not even
he
a
scored
goal
a
scorer.
deep shot,
for goals.
bottom right,
He's
middle right.
He
bins.
looks, and you got to remember, like obviously we're doing under 23s. This man's 4 years under 23. The age of
I didn't
19.
even know he was that
him at
young.
19.
I know he's on 20. but I
Composure's
thought it was
on
like
out
21
on
by
100.
now.
No.
He's been his name's been ringing for
Yeah,
years.
for a couple of years now.
For
Yeah,
years.
yeah.
Good player. I did not expect that. But also as well, it's that league as well.
Ajax are flying right
A
now.
young Mason Mount. Oh, of course, Ajax
Yeah,
are the
yeah.
highest
Ace
scoring
Batiste
team.
was
A
killing
young
it.
Mason Mount, probably like 17 years old, killed that league. Like,
Yeah.
it has question marks.
and
over-
that's why
obviously.
Mason Mount is the type of player he is today. Great player.
But then I hear you, but like only one that can really, where you're looking at going, didn't really prosper much is Donny van der Beek, innit?
But that's not really didn't prosper. He hasn't been given the chances. There's difference.
Think so?
If you
Nice.
not prospering,
I like Donny,
if
but
you're given chances,
as
Donny's
Levan
great player.
says, obviously you've been through what four managers and they don't really
It's
rate
mad.
it tough.
I didn't say that.
yeah, I don't know. I can't remember him saying that.
I
so.
know. Never said
It
that,
was
yeah.
Levan 2 weeks ago. in a podcast.
What did I say?
Fairs.
Go on, what did I say?
He's
Say,
quoting
no,
you,
no,
so
say,
he might as
quote
well
me
quote you.
word for word.
No, I like it because you two
Do you know
believe me,
what?
so I respect it.
See?
Fairs.
He made, of course he made it.
Of course he made it
The
up.
star player doesn't watch back videos.
That's
Bro,
what I'm
this
saying.
guy's cap star
Yeah.
on another level.
Cap. Let's get through the rest of our midfield. So you've got Gravenberch
And
and
Pedri.
Pedri so far.
Yep.
We all have Pedri, who is partnering him.
Partner in Bellingham.
Jude Bellingham, likewise. I'll give you the handshake. Stars,
Jude as well.
I'll give you the handshake as well. Why not?
No,
why
no.
are you reluctant to give you a handshake?
Because you're not trying to give me a handshake, so I was like,
What's
what's
that?
going
I'll
on?
give you the handshake as
You
well.
was like, you was hesitant, you was like, yeah,
No,
I'm giving
'cause
you that
I
handshake. I was like, what's going on here?
You know
Like,
why? It's because I gave him, so I had to give it to you. I was
I don't give the pace though. I don't give you that weird stuff.
So no Declan, no Tuchumeni.
It's a midfield three, right?
They all came into my mind, and there's still one more spot in my team,
Okay.
in my midfield. But
Well, they're
I feel
sixes.
like Bellingham. I feel like Jude Bellingham is
Has a higher ceiling.
is he's like, when I say, I always talk about Saka, and one thing I always say about Saka is he plays like he's 27. That's similar thing to Bellingham. He plays so
mature.
ahead of
So mature, yeah.
and a lot of these players do as well. But it's like the younger players, like Gravenberch, they usually play with more freedom because when they're young, like they play fearless. Jude Bellingham, he plays with the fearless style, but also plays with the edge of some. He plays like the decisions he makes is someone like who's been playing for years. Sometimes he plays that safer pass, but it's more needed for the team. Whereas a young, careless player who's not scared. That I like about him a lot. And also, obviously, that's on the pitch, and we're judging on the pitch. But I'm very impressed with how he's off the pitch and how he carries himself as well. And I think that
Jude's a
all
good
of
player.
that. Your personality, how you are off the pitch, adds to how you play on the pitch as well as a player.
Yeah, facts.
Jude-
And
Jude's
I
gonna be a
like
top
that a
player.
lot. And I like that a lot.
Jude
Like-
made that jump.
And even things like they went out, but the Rangers 2 legs. He scored in both legs. So he looked like the only he looked like the leader in that team because Haaland wasn't the lead. Well, he was dragging them. He was like, come, like you see him on the pitch working hard. The post-match interviews, scored a very good goal in the first leg.
Yeah.
Like he's not at 18. He'll be celebrating. He's not even celebrating. He's like getting the team going again. Like I'm just such a
you
big
hit
fan
the nail
of
on the
him,
head.
man.
Everything you said, bro, is he's gonna be
So impressed by him, man.
Yeah, nah, he's has a head and shoulders above his age mates.
It's not even
Not even
18, bro.
Yeah, he's good. Very
That's
good.
mad. Like you're Gravenberch is
No.
even younger.
Jude is very good.
Yeah, there's nothing we can say about Jude, but yeah, so we got Jude, and now it's the third midfielder. I feel like most, not if all of us, should match this one. I got Phil Foden.
Phil Foden as
Yeah.
well.
Oh yeah, I thought one wouldn't. Yeah, who you got in there instead of Phil Foden?
I'm playing in midfield three now, so I had teach many.
Okay.
Oh, he's playing like no,
Yeah.
we're not playing at yeah, but Foden could play in the midfield three.
I know, obviously, I hadn't, but I was just like,
I did basically
know-
2 8 and a 10.
I had to
Yeah,
throw
well,
Phil
same
Foden.
midfield, same
I had to throw Phil Foden in there because the front three picks itself.
yeah, that 100% with
Yeah.
that one I couldn't argue, but
And it's annoying because like, if I wanted to go on, like, if we should really exclude the front three.
Yeah, but they deserve their
Yeah.
points.
Yeah, I
They
know.
got to be in there. Like these lot are like different level. But so no Foden really.
yeah,
No space for him. But the thing is, what I think
With that pick though as well, would you put that brother over Declan Rice in the 6? Because he's a 6, right?
you know the thing is, obviously, I'm not gonna lie to you. Say I watch a lot of league and whatever. I don't, but I know he's good because obviously the way Real Madrid fans love him. I think apparently he's better go, huh?
Camavinga's
I know he's very good, but obviously he joined Real Madrid, innit? But he's been good as well. But
Camavinga's elite, brother.
what do you call it? Him starting for France. At like what? I don't know how old he is.
Chelsea's been linked to Tuchumeni.
Exactly for years as well. Like don't come from so. I know he's got that potential. Like you know how you was talking about Gravenberch and whatever. He's an elite defensive, right?
yeah, he's
It
more
breaks
six.
down play, can make a pass and all that stuff. Plays for a weak inside Monaco, and he's standing out there. Obviously, he's been highly linked to Real
Yeah,
Madrid this season.
He's at the school of Cesc Fabregas, really.
Starts for France.
Like,
Played in
compared to Cesc
the
Fabregas.
Nations League final. Started every game in the Euros,
Yeah.
and it's hard to break into that France team as well, isn't it? More or less.
He's a good
So-
player.
Nice, no, I agree.
I was thinking about,
Definitely
Foden,
a highly touted player.
but that's the thing. That's
Foden's
why I
Well,
asked.
I couldn't even put Mason Mount in this team. I had to put Phil Foden in.
you got
Yeah.
It's like when you look at like when we did like top 10.
I would love to have. No, obviously,
Where was Phil Foden in your top 10?
Huh?
Second,
under-
wasn't
second, yeah.
He didn't make your whole 11.
No, he didn't back his mark.
Didn't find space. Huh?
He didn't back his march.
Crazy. Came out at the last minute as well. You know them ones.
Back his march. That's why he's not in your on the thing.
Marge got punched up. He stood there like a lass.
Crazy.
There's no security. Nothing. Come on, man.
Yeah, it makes sense. That was what the American Kill Brook fight.
Yeah, it was.
The potential gifts of
So you didn't put him in because he didn't back his mom.
The potential guests of the
How am I
live show
standing behind my
are
Marge
crazy.
while she's getting
Like
tugged?
this.
Yeah, exactly.
The potential guests are crazy. Still. I can't even chat bad about no one no more. Potential guests are going like,
All right, let's get to the front three. I'm fully expecting it to be the same
Yep.
across the board, but I'm interested to see if anyone has anything different to this front three, because I know at least 2 of them are guaranteed.
I've got a Brazilian,
If someone tries to do
Frenchman,
this, if someone tries to do
and
this
a
today,
and a Norwegian.
Same. Does anyone have anything different from
Have
the
you
countries
got
that he
a
said?
Brazilian?
I
Yeah,
do.
damn right.
Have you got a Norwegian?
Damn right.
Do.
Have you got a Frenchman?
Damn
Damn
right.
right.
Sir.
Mbappe, Vinicius,
Rodrigo.
Martinelli, no?
Fez.
But yeah, let's all have the same front three: Mbappe, Vinny, and Haaland.
Mm-hmm.
But like this one here, there's like
That was
There's
that was
names
too
for
easy,
So
man.
many names.
I'll be honest, with you, that was too easy for me. I had one person in mind.
Jaden.
Might disagree, but I had Jaden.
Yeah,
in
no,
mind.
I got my
Yeah, I had
God,
Jaden
man.
in mind.
no, I got my
your knowledge
but-
is
but really-
lacking.
No,
I got my
but
own
Kai
match.
was not
It's
bad.
Finn, though.
You hear what I said?
Why are you talking about
I said it was
Jaden?
easy for me to pick Vinny,
Yeah.
Mbappe,
Okay.
and Haaland. It was easy for
But
that.
Okay.
then, but then
what's the
that-
other
I,
potential?
I agree.
The
But
other
then
poten-
if you were to step back, say
it's-
them 3 aren't allowed.
Yeah. Then
Vlahovic,
Yeah.
No.
Sancho, Saka.
Kyle. Yeah, that would be my 3. Who'd you put
Two
in?
English based.
So who?
Why do you not like England?
So
What's
who
wrong with
do
us from here?
Because you only watch
Okay,
England,
João
man.
Felix.
No, it's João Felix.
There's names though.
Florian Wirtz.
Ola.
Not
Paula.
ahead of.
Kareem Adiabi.
Adeyemi.
Adeyemi.
Adiabi. What's Adiabi?
You made a whole new player.
Adiami.
Kulusevski.
Kulusevski. No, not Kulusevski.
Create a player.
But there's some Florian
player.
Wirtz is up there.
He's a baller. No, Wirtz is serious.
Tore his ACL.
Serious.
I'm sorry, man.
Wirtz
See why he died?
and
I
Wirtz.
don't think Vets. It was only me.
No, that's what I'm saying.
Only me and Liban. Only me and Liban have him.
Oh,
Because-
you're right.
Liban, only me
When
and
the
you.
top 10
Only
one.
me and you. Only me and
When I
you.
did Florian first, you did violate me.
Because I said you didn't watch
Now
it.
listen,
Show me I got to shake back because I said it and he agreed with me.
Yeah, listen.
He looked and said,
Because you don't
"You
work."
watch it. You
Yeah.
did." That's what he
How
basically
come
said.
you never brought his name up?
That's it.
No, but he's out of the front.
He's been,
three that I
if
would
not
say.
better than what he was when you
I put Vets, I put
stated his
Vets
name.
at the lower end of the top 10. I didn't put him at the higher end.
I had 6. I had him at 6.
And
I
we
remember.
did say as well after we shot that video, I did say I completely forgot about Jadon Sancho because he would have made my top
Yeah,
5.
he didn't have him in
easily.
top 10.
He would have been my top 5.
Yeah, Sancho stinks.
So for
Nah,
me,
he don't.
no, he's not.
Let's not do
You're a
that.
hater, bro. It's okay.
Okay, wait.
I was
It's
like,
alright.
remember one now.
Oh, wait,
It's alright.
man, wait. Before we do anything, why do you think he still stinks? Because I remember you had him.
Yeah.
I remember you had him in the video as most
'Cause he didn't
overrated.
sign for
I remember he was
Chelsea.
in your overrated
Yeah.
squad.
Because he didn't sign for
He's a
Chelsea.
Chelsea fan though.
That's why.
He is.
But yeah, I just don't rate him.
Oh, you know
still.
this
What about now,
expired-
though?
This expired, by the way.
What about now?
What's that?
You can't rock this normal one.
Travago, cuz.
Yeah, they all the
not free.
sponsors there. I'm telling you, we're
No,
out.
no.
So, obviously, within the last 2 months of Sancho playing, has your thoughts changed on him or?
It's been alright. It's got a bit better, but
You could do with Sancho in your team.
nothing
right now.
special.
Sancho will start for Chelsea.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
any
but
winger will
most people
start
would.
for Chelsea. It's blatantly obviously we don't have wingers, but yeah, I couldn't have Sancho in there still.
I didn't have Sancho.
But
None
there's a
of
lot-
us had
Well,
Sancho.
the front three
But
on
there's,
the road.
no, I know,
So-
as in, but in
was
terms of like
Chiesa?
the first choice, second options,
I think Sancho.
Chiesa
Sancho
might be
would be-
eligible.
Chiesa,
still, he doesn't
Chiesa
get
just turned 24.
Chiesa
Even
was
if
a
he
good
was, he
shout.
doesn't
Chiesa was a good shout.
It writes itself. Like you got
It
problem.
does.
We're talking about Mbappe, Haaland, and Vinny.
Because you said you have
No, I
to
would've
pick
never
your
been-
best three or the best three. Obviously, it's basic.
So do we think these 3 are like the next to take over the world?
Yeah, they are.
Yeah,
The 3 best in the world.
Yeah,
The jump Vinicius made as well.
yeah, it's been
I
massive
got
this
to
year.
applaud him for it, man. Honestly.
At the back end of last year
The crazy
and
thing
this year.
with Vinny, it's always been there. It's always been there. It was just it needed.
What
to be.
what unlocked it for him? Do you think?
I don't know.
Obviously, they
I
said
don't know.
that they had them people come in.
He had
For
a
his mental
psychologist.
stuff.
Psychology
That's
coming.
what happens.
Maybe
I think
possibly, yeah.
that's what it was.
Possibly because he's
You know,
shown.
you know who needs that as well. That brother plays for Chelsea. Cho, he needs that.
Oh,
Yeah,
he needs-
He does because there's talent in there apparently.
He needs
does,
that.
he
He needs
does,
that. I don't
He
know.
needs the brothers.
his
That,
confidence
he
issues.
needs one from Harvard. He needs one for Oxford. One from Cambridge.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
all
just
of them.
All of them come in like a little
In
group,
one room.
Thing. Yeah, just sitting at the fat
It's funny
table.
how them initials as well,
Chat table.
Harvard, Oxford, and Cambridge is in Cho as well.
Oh, true.
Mad, isn't it?
Was that
Cold. You didn't even know he did that.
Harvard,
Mad, isn't it?
Oxford, and Cambridge.
Yeah.
Cambridge.
Cho.
Hey, if you said Cambridge, Harvard, and
If you
Oxford,
said Cambridge, Harvard, and Oxford,
well, I would give you the biggest
believe.
props.
Is that older?
Oh, that one came. Okay,
But still,
Cambridge, Harvard,
you don't know what he
Oxford,
did there.
It's mad,
That's
isn't it?
crazy. What you just done there?
Yo,
That's actually. I'm
And he's
gone.
Sean, I'll give you that. That's what I didn't know. He didn't know.
Cho as well. Now I have to give him credit.
Cambridge,
He's one
Harvard,
of the top
Oxford.
Mental.
That's what they need there.
That's what they need.
That's what he needs. That's the real Cho.
Mental.
That's what he needs.
That's what he needs to. Mental.
And on that note, I'm gonna end it there. Let us know, guys, what you think, who you think should be in those positions. If there's anyone that could break into that free forwards that you can give a good enough reason to, because Saka maybe. Let us
Tweet
know.
us.
Let us know. Tweet
Let
us.
us know.
All our,
Don't
our
tweet me.
Twitters are on the screen at the start of the video. Our Twitters are also on the screen again right now. Because I
I'm fed
see
up of your
it's going to
tweets.
put our Twitter accounts on the screen right now.
Don't. Fuck.
And it's on here now as well when I write this second while I say it.
Big up explaining Sugar Sean as well, man.
So
Explain this Sugar Sean, by the way.
give it a quick shout.
Favorite.
Great,
My
great account.
favourite-
We need to explaining Liban one as well,
I really
guys.
No, we got a
Player,
Liban burner account that hits
I
me
know
up
what you
all
know.
the time
You
as
lot
well.
love
No,
beef.
no.
You lot love
He
beefing
needs to
people.
explain the
You
account.
two-
I don't understand what he tweets.
Listen,
I
you
don't-
two.
I don't-
Yeah,
I don't-
first of
I
all,
don't-
that's how you just see random stuff.
I
don't know what
tweet
you're
for
talking
myself.
about.
That's
Yeah.
what I do, and I love it.
And secondly, you lot need to stop beefing people. Man.
Oh,
You constantly beefing people. I
yeah.
told you, calling people goofs.
Yeah, aye, there's some goofs out here. There's some goofs.
Some
That's it.
idiots.
Hey, listen,
idiots.
guys,
started with
if you want to
idiots.
And this guy's had someone say, yeah, get some infos that aren't leaking and shit.
Listen, guys, yeah. If you want star players to acknowledge you, get under his skin. Tweet
That's not,
under his tweets.
no, it's not that.
Get under his skin. He's gonna reply to you.
No, it's not that. I'll tweet something normal. I'll be like, yeah, you know what? Can anyone recommend me books? Someone will just come out with some SDS stuff. I'm thinking to myself, I'm like, I love SDS. Do what we're doing.
But the thing is, you got to realize it as well. And these guys, they watch us so much. Now it gets to a point where more than half of your followers, probably like 70%,
No,
come from
completely-
SDS.
completely
so
right.
everything you tweet, they're trying to say
no,
something like.
if it,
That's
you
just
know,
how it is.
I interact.
I just calling them goofs. Mental.
No, I respect a couple of them. There's some goofs out there. So I'm not gonna lie to you, but no, I have great interactions with
Yeah.
the SDS family.
We love the interactions regardless, anyways. The support is amazing. I
but
appreciate
yeah,
it, guys.
start making up tweets about Liban as well, please.
Feel free. Everyone's accounts are
you.
right there.
Just you goof.
See you guys next time. Adios.